There we go. Can you hear me now? I wasn't muted, but for some reason, randomly, my OBS switches my default mic to not my proper mic. So thanks for letting me know. Otherwise, that could have been hours, like 2 hours of me talking to myself. Appreciate it. You should be able to hear me now. Can you hear me now? You say you still can't hear me? It says I'm coming through. Yeah, you can hear me now. Alright, perfect. Thanks for that. Yeah, sometimes the mic is just weird. It's just, oh, the OBS just defaults. That's very frustrating. Anyway, let's do. I've only got 6 days. Well, 6 days until this is over. Alright. Change duties. Alright. Change clothing, that's easy. Alright. Nah, that's good enough. Nah. Hide. Alright. Oh, can you just hide the touch magic stuff? God damn it. Yeah. Looks like she's about to punch me. There you go. Go. Alright, that's done. I need to do the raw task, so we'll just do the raw task. Alright. Alright, sell 5 fruits, alright. Get rid of those thorns. Oh, I should leave the memories there for the star path, probably. Yeah, leave them there. Anyway, get rid of this junk. Next, 57 meal. How's your new setup, Teresa? You done it? Done it all? What's your favorite thing? Alright. Don't have everything set up yet. Putting your disc together now. Very frustrated. Well, I always find to make sure taking a break, you take a break during the setup. Otherwise, you just get frustrated over and over again. But all the time you take a break, come back to it, yeah, you smash it out faster. What you oh, so but everything arrived alright, right? You've tested it and it seemed okay. Okay. I don't know, wrong place. No, not everything's arrived. I'm on a break now. I just I had to get my husband drill. Well, what hasn't arrived? Well, what are you missing? What's the missing piece? It's the last one I can do. Cool. And 1000 Dreamlight from Dream Shards. Okay. That. Very low. I think you only need 4. Should all be here by Monday, but that's next week. That's ages away. Oh. And 5 for now. These are hard ones. Damn. It's going to take a little bit of thinking to do. I ordered everything. I just ordered everything. Ah, you only ordered it yesterday? Oh. Wait, you ordered it yesterday and some of it's already arrived. Damn. That's lucky. New Zealand, when we order something, you have to wait at least 2 weeks. Maybe even 3. $20,000. Right. You're very lucky to be able to get that so quickly. Picked up stuff from Walmart. Ah, okay. That's a little bit different if you like ordered something, you went in and picked it up. I thought you meant like you had to get it all delivered by mail or something. Alright. Oh, yeah, that gives me what I need. There's a lot of junk here. Ordered the computer and monitor online, so it'd take a bit to get it. Okay, that it makes a little bit more sense now. Like if I ordered something and went and picked it up, yep, that happens all the time. All right, makes sense. Well, I'm glad you're getting a really cool setup. Is there anything that prompted you getting a really good setup, or you just wanted one? You're overdue for one because things are quite expensive right now for just computer parts in general. So I was surprised to hear that you did that. One of those treat yourselves kind of deals. Oh yeah, there's a stack of those. That's food. That's random shit. There. It's always 1-to-1, so I'm treating stuff. Nice, you should. You should. Have you got the specs? You should post all the specs in the Discord. I can compare it with mine. Push. Cool. Can sell that. Sell that. So we've got stacks of those, stacks of those. There we go. Slowly building up. Alright, we'll dance back to Bella. It's good that you're treating yourself, though, Teresa. You deserve it after all the crap you've recently been through. God, I really need to read this. I've got so many ideas for Dreamlight, but I just don't have the motivation to do it. I think that's the joys of depression. Just like, can't be bothered. Now it's fun where I put the gooseberries. Whenever I see these, I should always buy them. To be honest, you're giving them to me for free, so I don't know why you're celebrating. Got a 34-inch monitor though. That's a good size. I think the one I'm looking at is about that. But I'd be interested in what the specs are in terms of its graphics card and its RAM and everything like that. Oh, how powerful is it? How much meat has it got on it? Because it's all well and good having a really good monitor in that, but you don't have enough bones to actually play anything on it. Where the hell is the gooseberries? God, I need to label crap like this a lot better. The only thing I did right was make one side gatherings. Oh, there it is. One side gathering stuff and one side the other. Alright. Anyway, let's go back to this. Alright, that's still happening, but put that off for now. Mine diamonds. God, that's going to be annoying. That one. Boutique kit challenges. Alright, we'll quickly do that one. Now you need a level. Look, you'll be very, very happy once it's all done, though. Just focus on that. Costumes down. Where's my costumes? Let's go with this one. It always bothers me that the companion is there. Oh no, I don't want that. Or normal too. How do you get rid of that? Delete. There you go. Cool. Alright. What do I need for the reward? I've got 200 at the moment. Oh, but I need 300, alright. So I need the diamonds and the Dreamlight. And Dreamlight's actually going to be a lot harder than I anticipate. But mining diamonds is probably the hard one as well. She's not. Probably might not be as hard as I think. Where is my chest? The Scrooge's chest. I'm making this the downtown area. Like the hangout downtown area. There's a bunch of shops. Where have the Scrooge's stuff? Yeah. Alright, potion. And we'll keep Buddy with us if we're going to do it this way. Who's a good mining buddy? God, I wish I could remember stuff. Everyone should be around here. We've decided to make Dreamlight Valley a storage and everybody area. Everybody will be here. Let's make you. Yeah, I never get anything new anymore. But you never know. Everything looks pretty similar. Alright, that's not going to give me the diamonds. That gave me a lot of diamonds. How much diamonds did they give me? Just a question of the bonus diamonds count. They gave me only 3, even though I just picked up 12. Ah, man. Just realized the sound was coming out of my speakers at the same time as my headphones. That didn't make a lot of sense, but it was happening, which has never happened before, but... How are we looking now, Dave? 6. Alright. Well, good halfway. I thought this was going to take a lot longer than... I think it's because I mixed up, like, how long shiny ones take. But normal diamonds are just like a normal spawn, so... not as bad as I thought. logging. 7. Alright, so 3 more to go. Now's the problem. So we have to wait. Someone with ADHD, waiting is the worst. Oh, 30. Wow. Alright. Alright. Maybe if I use this to clean up the area a little bit. I already want to clean up here. There's so much work I need to do in my valley. I just don't have the motivation to play them all, and I think it's not even about how predatory the game is. Funny, like from a Moonstone point of view, it's, I don't know. Oh, the spark has kind of died a little bit. And I think I've just invested so much time into it. Hey Yasmin, I haven't played since 2024. Completely lost interest. Oh, hey Yasmin. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just, I think it's because the game, from like a quality of life point of view, just never got better. And all the frustrations that it didn't feel like the game was really a modern, innovative game. It's just, it's a low tier building game that's Disney themed. I mean, they do have like dream teams and stuff now, which, you know, is probably more overdue than anything else. And Spy's still playing. Look at Spy. Shout out to Spy, because it's our only member. Last live though 2 days ago. So if anyone still wants to join the dream team, you're more than welcome. And I do, you know, I think this will help. I mean, if there was an in-game chat, I don't know, someone to keep the community feel alive, I think that would work. I think that they're trying, but it feels like they're trying not enough in the directions they should. I mean, the monetization one has been a big one, at least in the community in the last couple of weeks. They need to stop. Sarah's invited me to join her team, so I can't join yours. You haven't played for like a year. I don't know why Sarah can't join our team. Oh, she's never here, I guess. And I invited you to ours like before it was even came out. But I doubt I ever play the game, so it doesn't. Yeah, okay, you can join Sarah's team. Take up a spot. take up a membership spot. I'm sorry I'm so popular. You and your damn bell. I'm not even popped enough to get more than one person to join mine, so let's be honest. let's be realistic here. Alright, well the diamond stuff is done, and then the last one I think I have is the Dreamlight one. Hi love! Hope you're doing the best you can do. I am, and I do appreciate you saying that every time. And that's not me being sarcastic, that's legit. I do appreciate it. So apparently next update is going to be coming out soon. I think it's Lady and the Tramp as well, which is interesting angle to go on it, but I think maybe they just needed to be... I don't know how the animals are going to be able to talk to the player, but... Oh, whoops, what have I done there? Made a hole. Shouldn't have done that. Don't really know the angle they're going to go with Lady and the Tramp, but they're going to do it. It's gonna be very interesting over the next year what happens with the game, because it feels like it's moving to be like more predatory, and people creators are starting to bail. So I think, and I also said, like, I can't remember if it was like the start of this year or it was like last year, that I think it's only got another year left. I think the game is in its final days, just because, I don't know, it just felt like that was in the wind. You definitely had burnout on the game. It makes sense. I had burnout on the game, which is probably why I haven't been streaming as much. But the problem is, like, I like my routines, right? So I've got my routine, and I've got nothing to really fill the void with. And I know a lot of people suggest other games, and if what was the one that you guys keep on telling me to play? By you guys, I mean Teresa and Yasmin. Coral Island or something? Coral something. That's one you guys telling me to play. Coral Island, that's it. Yeah, Coral Island. You keep on telling me to play Coral Island. But, like, I've put a lot of time into things, and I'm just kind of, and I don't want to be sitting in bed every night playing Dan Coral Island to get to a point where my OCD is happy. So, I don't know. I think it's helped some trying to jazz it up with different games like play Dark Raiders. I just don't know. I don't know. And I like the game. I do like Dreamlight Valley to a point. I think just it's not the game I want it to be, and it's frustrating. I completely forgot. Oh yeah, Dreamlight. I'm trying to earn Dreamlight. See, anything I can uncraft it. The problem is I want Dreamlight. I don't know what costs Dreamlight. I should just earn it the long way. Yeah, I don't have any entry. Alright. Coral, so you both said the same thing. Yeah, I know. I'm just... I don't know. That's the dilemma I'm in, is like... Because the minute I commit to another game, right, I'm gonna fall behind on this one dramatically. I posted a video today for the update for Dreamlight Valley. Alright, hold up. Here's Courtney. Just make sure this doesn't blow everyone's ears off.
Hey Valley Villagers, I'm joined by my special personal companion to introduce our brand new update.
That dog does not want to be there.
Lovable new characters, exciting new content, and a brand new realm to explore. We hope you've got your apron ready, as you'll be tasked to plate up a romantic dinner for two pups from opposite sides of the tracks. These guests are none other than the lovely lady and charismatic tramp from Disney's Lady and the Tramp. Wait a second. Oh no, those mischievous dog catchers will ruin the evening. Well, it looks like it's up to you to help break Lady out of the dog pound. Use your wits and a magical snout to foil the dog catchers and reunite Lady with Tramp.
Magical
After you
snout.
help them traverse a mysterious spaghetti storm, they'll then be able to join the valley, bringing with them their beautiful Edwardian-inspired house and special friendship quests. Progressing through these quests will unlock rewards such as Lady's signature set and more New England-inspired furniture like the bay window, alongside Tramp's signature outfit, cozy barrel bed, and vintage wagon. While that's all for now, tune in tomorrow for more sneak peeks into what you can expect from Puppy Love releasing on February 11th.
Puppy Love. That's what's called. Puppy Love. Alright, but I mean, like, let's be honest, Lady and Tramp is just like Romeo and Juliet, just with puppies, right? Well, I guess not really. It's more of like a rich and poor thing. And they sexualize a dog, which is weird. Cool. Alright, we'll jump back to the game. Well, you did finally listen about Dinkum. I did. And I got too obsessed with it. You saw that obsession. Like, you've seen how crazy it's gotten. I can't afford to do that with every damn game. If anything, that's argument not in your favor. Because you saw the obsession that in. I built a goddamn bridge that took me a lot of off-stream time to build. You don't understand how much time I sacrificed. Building a goddamn bridge in a goddamn game. Hi, Ramona. It's good to see all the regulars have popped in. That's great. Just need Mr. Tank and we've got the full set. Oh no, we need the eyes as well. How you doing? Coral Island's also multiplayer. I just don't want to play another game. I know I just complained about not having another game. I just worried about getting into another game and then I have to go all out. Update is February 11th, you think? Was that next week? Or the week after? That's next week. So you didn't want to play Dreamlight Valley anymore. I don't, like, it's not that I don't want to play it anymore, it's just, it feels like the spark is gone. And I don't know. I just, like, to be honest, it's very important for my routine. So I think the key to it first should be getting my routine back up and running. And it does help if I play a game that I'm actually interested in. But hey, I'm still interested in Dreamlight Valley. It's just, it can get a bit tedious. I think I should just not worry about doing stuff in the game. And just sit and talk and stuff. I don't know. Give it time. Once I get back into this, my routine again, we can go down that route. I really miss having some structure in my life. What now? Yeah, you're not playing anymore. It sounds like a lot of people are bailing just because it's predatory and also it's just like it's not improving. They're adding content, which is good. You know, A+ on that. But it's not actually improving the game. It's kind of just causing more problems. And then what they're actually focused on is just the monetary side of it, which is everyone's just like, why are you putting... Yeah. It's just, yeah. I think it's losing a lot of charm because of that. And the saddest thing is they're going to turn around and go like, oh, why are people not playing the game? It's like, dude, you know why. But you have no choice in the matter. You have to do it. And that's why they've done a little, like, basic quality of life improvements, but nothing dramatic. The fact that the search options are so shit. Like, that... Like, their argument will probably be, like, we added search functions, what's the issue? It's like, the search functions are bad. Like, you type in the particular object, it's really still really difficult to find what you're looking for. I want Dave to try out Heartopia. What's Heartopia? I've been actually playing Heartopia. I don't think Dave would like it. It's a gotcha game with a lot of people. Nah, not playing gotcha games. That's just a money sink. You know the reason they call them gotcha games, though? Because they gotcha, and they just milk you. They gotcha and they milk you. I don't actually know if that's a saying. I just made that up. But you know what I mean. But not me, I'm a free player. Love. Let's talk. That's how they get you. You're a free player until you're not. You will play the game for hours and hours, and the more time you invest, the closer to that buy button you get. Because eventually you'll get to a point where you justify it in your head to give them a couple bucks. Now the justification normally goes like this. I've played hours of this game. It's given me about $5 worth of playtime. So why don't I just spend $5 in the game? Because it's given me that much of enjoyment. And that's how they get you. And the longer you play, the more that $5 seems justified. And then once you spend it once, they gotcha. Because it's a gotcha game. When I get to that point, you said, no, because you've already spent money on it. You're not going to delete something you just put money into. You and me both know that. You and me both know that. New life lesson but they've just dropped. Yes, I need to record. Like, there is so many shorts I could do. I'm just so fucking lazy that I don't do them. Just stupid little moments that I would like to remember, and I just don't get around to doing them, and I get so annoyed at myself because the shorts aren't for anyone really. The shorts are just for me so I can look back on them and laugh. Like, that's why they don't play Dreamlight Valley anymore. Yeah, because they got me. The Dreamlight Valley is basically a gotcha game. Heartopia is okay. Okay, it's a side game. I don't need to play anything in the game. I don't know. It sounds deadly. I'm staying away from it. I know, Yasmin, I know. And to be honest, I just need to sit down and smash them all out. And I do appreciate it, and I will definitely do it. It's on my list of many things to do. I don't know. The problem with me right now, like, because I work as well, I get so tired after work. A lot tireder than I used to. And I just burn out, and then I'm just I stress out about things, and then I get in my head, and then I just start to go down this depression hole. Like, I've overwhelmed my stuff of things that I want to do, and then I just feel shitty and terrible that I'm not doing them. And then I go to bed and wake up, and then I feel shitty of the things I didn't do the day before, and then it just starts to snowball. And like, there's so many things in my head. Like, I'm annoyed at myself. I didn't do my modeling on Monday, even though it's not an important thing. It's something I'm supposed to do for fun. But I've said every Monday I'm going to do my modeling, and I don't do my modeling, and then I feel shit because I've ruined my routine, and then I just go through my mind, and then I was like, all right, my Monday routine was messed up because I didn't do my streaming thing in the morning, and it ruined my entire day when it's got nothing to do with it. And then that's how my head is. That's my head. And then I just feel shitty, and then I start getting depressed. So, and I wish I could turn that off. I just can't. I don't think you'll like it anyway. I know someone who spent $1,500 in Heartopia for a motorcycle in the game. Whoa! Yeah, you're right, Yasmin. Whoa. That's insane. And plus, like, as you can see, I'm fundraising, so I can't afford. I'm not even buying things in Dreamlight Valley anymore. All right, that's all done. We're not going to be spending any more moonstone. Oh. I kind of want that. I'm not going to spend any more moonstones, and then I see this. I'm like, oh shit. Whatever, I'm going to ignore it. I'm ignoring it. I'm going to hope it comes up one day when I can afford it. But like $3,000 for a house still is pretty ridiculous. Like, all this stuff I never got. I just couldn't afford it. Like 8,000. Only moonstones I get from Stream Stats. The problem is, like, even the ones that are really, really good from Dream Stats, they get thousands of moonstones all the time, are complaining about how expensive the shop is. Which I find absolutely baffling. I think, moonstones. Because there is like a moonstone bundle, which I typically always get, and you get a little bonus thing. I can't remember if I've already got it for this time. But I don't mind doing that once in a while, but I don't know. I don't know why this takes so long. The prices never freaking change. It just takes forever to freaking load. So, I mean, I would love that. But that's 8,000. And this is it's going to take forever. But 8,000 moonstones for me is what? You'd have to get 2 of those, which is what? $70 or $90 paid. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot. $70 for that, not worth it. Yeah, I used to get 4K every week. I'm lucky to get 900. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna pay close to $70 for that skin. And that's where it, like, I think that pushed me over the edge, and I think it's pushing a lot of people over the edge. Let's be honest. I think a lot of people are hitting that point, which is sad. But I mean, it's their own doing. It's not exactly. No one forced them to be that predatory. They did it themselves. So. Anyway, I got this. This is cool. Where should I put this? I'm trying to figure out. I need some room to play with this. All right. For that. Oh, There we go. I'm thinking about putting this back to back, but I don't know how it will look. Alright, I need to find some room. So if I put that there, can I make that flush? Yeah, I think I've reached that point where I'm just not gonna go to the house unless I randomly get enough moonstones. And I've got a feeling a lot of people are going in that direction. It's sad, but I mean, what do they expect? I mean, it's hard enough for people to even fucking buy food at the moment, let alone be able to justify spending what $60-70 on cosmetic items. The problem is that the whales will still do it. The people that have that expendable cash, that have that are well off and that are doing well, they're the ones that gonna keep on doing it and justify them doing this, because those people are still gonna buy that shit, and it's gonna be so frustrating for everybody else that we have to just complain about it and nothing change. I don't know if I like that. It's like, where do I put it? Yeah, they're not wrong at all. I think there's like now 3 videos from some of the top creators about it as well. And it's clear. It's clear that it's not right and that it's bringing down the game. The problem is that it's bringing down the game, but we don't see behind the scenes of how much profit they're making from it. So I mean, it'll be hard for them to go, hey, we need to stop this predatory pricing. And then on the management side, it's like, well, if you stop that, we're going to have to fire people because it's the only reason why we haven't been able to we haven't needed to fire anyone yet. So you can reduce it, but we have to fire some of your colleagues. And the management won overall. And it's like, because they need to get their profit margins, and I get that because I mean they're probably paying a lot for the licensing fees of the whole thing. It's probably very expensive. Doesn't mean I have to like it. It just sounds like it's and that's, yeah, I mean that is me under an assumption, but it's typically how it goes. It's not really a perfect spot for it, is it? Palea is expensive now. They have these passes which ain't worth the money. I'm glad I got out of Palea. I've heard some nasty things there. But I mean that's the way it goes, really. Like it's up to us to like say no and to like make them basically pull their heads in a little bit. And if we don't hold them to account, they're just gonna keep on doing it. Alright, I need more of this path. Maybe I even this out a little bit. Alright, so it's 7:02, and at 7 is when I do my coffee and meds thing. I don't know if you noticed, but inside the meds that I take is my ADHD meds. So you'll notice over the next hour, my attitude will start changing. My thoughts will become a little more controlled. So you always get the first hour of non-ADHD medicated Dave, and then you get the second hour of medicated Dave. But like you said, there's also whales that will always buy stuff. Yeah, but the problem with that. Now the problem with whales. This is the problem. Is whales buy this shit because they like to brag. But if there's no one to brag to, why would the whales stay? And that's where the problem lies. Whales love buying, like especially in pay-to-win games where it's more competitive. They like to buy the shit to smash everybody and to beat everyone up. In these games, the whales like to exist so they can brag to everybody of all the cool shit they've got. But if they've got no one to brag to because no one gives a shit, they're not going to buy it. And that's where the problem lies. Which is why they can't really neglect everybody else. I'll go multicam there. And they can't neglect everybody else because, well, if no one's playing the game and no one gives a shit about the game, the whales are not going to buy it because no one of the people they brag to won't give a shit. And that's the trap you fall into, or why games eventually die and all the whales go away. And the problem, and the thing is that having content creators of your game also gives you a finger on the pulse about what they like and what they enjoy about the game and what they should focus on. But if those content creators stop making that content as well, you're going to have whales that don't talk to you. You're going to have a dying community that you don't actually know what they want, and then eventually everyone moves on. And so this is the risk that they are playing at the moment. If they don't tend to the issues everybody is pointing out, and very obviously pointing out, they're going to lose everybody. And it won't happen all at once. It'll be bit by bit. At first it'll be all the content creators moving away from the game, which to be fair, some have already, but they'll have even more. And then the next step will be content creators dying, people stop playing the game, stop thinking about the game, and then the whales will slowly, they won't all stop at once. It'll be a little bit here, the next update will drop, there'll be even less whales buying shit. Eventually that will fade away to a point that it doesn't justify it. And then they'll start making cuts, and then they'll sunset the game, or they'll make the changes too late. They'll either sunset the game or make the changes too late. Most likely it's make the changes too late, then sunset the game. But that's one of the fun of, I knew from the beginning that would eventually happen anyway. I know the game will eventually have to be sunsetted. And that's, for me, it's actually part of the journey is the end. You can't have a journey without starting it. You can't have a journey without ending it. And the end of the journey is sometimes a lot more tragic than the start, but sometimes the best part of the journey is the end. So, alright, anyway, I'm going to go get a coffee and have my meds that are right here, right off. ASMR. And then I'll be back. So I'll be back soon. Alright, back. Alright, let's do. I need well, I can flesh things out because I've unlocked everything. What path, don't know. Let's notice that Yasmin posted life lessons. They're called gotcha games because they gotcha and I milk you. Need that on a shirt. Alright, well, what's the main there? I need pebbles. What the hell? I can't believe I ran out of pebbles. There's some pebbles here. Alright, how much part? Maybe I could, like, deconstruct something. Where is my pass? Have I got a lot of paths or something I don't really use? The ancient path. What is ancient? How? What does it make? Ancient path. Oh, that's pebbles as well. So how about I deconstruct some ancient path? See, this is like, come on, it's like basic shit. Like, how the hell, out of all these items that I have, am I supposed to find the ancient path? And I wonder why people aren't playing the game. It's simple crap like that. Like, you think if you build something like this, you add a damn search bar. I mean, it's not complicated. And I get game development is hard. But, I mean, guys, come on. Apparently, I only can do 48 of them, which I don't really understand why only 48, but whatever. Muddy path? No. How can I only do 48 at a time? That's ridiculous. Brick road? No, it's just brick. So it was done before I even could find what I'm looking for. Asphalt? Yeah, asphalt. Why only 48 at a time? I've got 2,550. And I only can do 48 at a time. Ah. Why do I even bother? I don't know why I torture myself with this game. Seriously. Maybe I just like torturing myself. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I just like punishing myself for my past sins. And you don't think a freaking heart condition does that, Dave? I think the hard condition was too much for my bastards, because I haven't really done anything bad. I think if there is a religious fella out there, he took it a little bit too far. He overreacted to something. You stole a stick of gum. You now need a heart transplant. It's like, well, buddy, calm down. God overreacted to my minor indiscretion. I'm not religious, but sometimes I'm just like, if there is a god or whatever, it's a bit of a dick. Like, what did I even do? Just sitting in my little corner of the world. And he planned it as well. He planned it because there was a genetic condition. He did it from birth. Like, he knew what he was doing. You know, I hate the whole saying, like, God has a plan. Well, if he's got a plan, he's a dick about it. Like if there is a divine plan, it's on him to tell me. Like, it's not my responsibility to figure that out. Like, he comes to me, alright? If you come to me and say, the reason why I did this was X, and it's a really good idea, it's like, oh, hey, yeah, I get it. I'm on board. I'm fine with it. Because he hasn't told me, he's a bit of, like, I'm not happy with the guy. Yeah, I'm gonna make this like the downtown area, and initially I was gonna like make sure I kind of made it a little bit isolated as well. So I've already got this over here. The key to it is seeding as well. I just wish like it was like Dinkum and they were coming in and out of the houses. I think Dinkum kind of spoiled me of like what it potentially could have been. Just with the AI interaction. I mean, I think where Dinkin falls away is just there's not enough AI interaction. Like, they need more characters and more things going on in the town. Like, here you got a lot of characters, which is great, and you have a lot of activity. But you also don't have a lot of activity. It's kind of like generic character does this, character does this, character does this. It's not like intuitive. And slowly coming together. I'm gonna put green lights around the place. I mean, the one thing the game does have going for it, and it still holds up, is that it is a little bit of a pretty game. You know, it's definitely got that going for them. It's not even an Unreal game. I think it's a Unity game as well. So the assets are well done. Alright, how do it next?
Keep believing in yourself.
I don't even believe myself to begin with. How can I keep doing it? No, because the seating's the only thing that really makes the AI do anything. So I'm trying best way of doing it. Oh. Just realized I already got one there. Alright. What can we put there? I like the fox and coon stuff. Oh. Right. Yeah. Not for now, but feels like I need something bigger. That really fits, doesn't it? Is there any other houses that will kind of fit this area? I mean, Jumblex Cafe kind of does, but I kind of want all the food stuff to be on the other side. Put there. That. Out. Oh. And mushrooms. I want to get rid of the mailboxes on them as well. Quite fit. I wish you could turn them off without actually needing to go in the building. See, it's these little things that really bother me. They bother a lot. I think they bother a lot of people. It would be a bit different if you could like assign characters to certain houses. Like once you introduce them into your village, you can assign them. Because I would love for every character to have its own individual house. I think that would be cool. Crap, I forgot what I was doing. Oh. Ah, yes, getting rid of the box. Hey, Mr. Tanker. Just popping into chat for a bit. I'm surprised you're not at school. School. I've been watching a lot of the Burnt Peanut. I do find them quite hilarious. Such a funny character. And he knows he's a character too. And he like plays on the fact that he's a peanut and doesn't have legs and stuff like that. It's quite funny. There. Move you about here. Well, I'm home until 7:50. Damn, you start school late. Break time before I break something. Good, Teresa. Teresa, for those that don't know, is putting up her new battle station for a computer. So she's being a bit frustrated with it. Yeah. That seems a little bit off. There we go. Maybe if I go... So you can't put the pass underneath another, and I think that sometimes sets me off as well. There we go. Not a lot is happening, Mr. Tanker, today. We're just chilling. Just doing what we normally do and just chill. But that's the point of my stream. It's not to, like, be chaotic or yell at you or have anything interesting happen. It's just to hang out. If you want quality, a quality stream, you don't come to me. You want to be a basic, if you want to be basic, you come here. But the trees always look gorgeous, right? It's subtle, but I don't know. The trees just look gorgeous. They don't take much to do it. So just planting a few trees just suddenly make the whole area look completely different. Is that too tight of a gap? Yeah, maybe. Just things annoy me weirdly. My girlfriend thinks I got a mild case of autism, but I don't know if I believe her. That'd be good enough now. What can we put here? Yeah, at least it looks better than when I started. Feels like this needs more decoration, but the whole idea is to give the AI time to walk through, and so a little bit more interesting. A little bit at a time. So I need to flesh out all this area here. I ran out of path, that's the main reason I stopped. problem is what's bothering me is that's not in the middle. But I'm gonna have to be okay with it. Because if it's not, because putting it in the middle puts it too far over this side, which I don't want.
There's a beach. Oh, I just love that flow.
I think for this section here. Alright. Just put you there. Mm.
It's so great to have friends.
I'm gonna go now. I hope your day goes well, Dave. Teresa, hope it goes well. Don't break anything. Well, I think she's getting very frustrated, so she's got a partner to break things, so she can blame. Yep. Get rid of that. Alright, so I needed more room to put more of the new stuff down, so we're doing that shortly. I should really put Cinderella on this, don't I? problem is, like, it's so difficult to figure out the one I want. There we go. There's Cinderella. Well, at least they're using the seating, like Mike is using the seating there. That's perfect. So it's coming together. Probably just I just need the pathing and decoration now. That's the little downtown area. Some things that don't quite fit, but I think I'll figure that out with time. But over here, this is where I'm going to put a lot of the new goods that I've gotten. I'll probably reorganize this a little bit. Alright, do we how many I've got 8 chairs, so let's start bringing up some stuff. I find if I organize everything, it tends to make me want to play it more. I don't know why. And then it's the ADHD-ness. When things start to fall apart, it feels a little bit overwhelming to get back into it. Alright, what can we do? Berry sprinkles. I'm pretty sure that's food. It's berry sprinkles classified as food. Hold on. Let's check. It's spice, so yeah, it's classified as food. Alright, well, what can we do instead? I don't really have a stack of anything else, right? We could do the reclaimed wood, or just do one. Oh no. Seeds. That's ore. Silver ore. Fruit. Not really just stuff. Giant acorns. Giant acorns. Forge material. Just not a seed or anything. It's up. Okay, we could do that. All right. I've got beady soil. We can do the beady soil. Oh. I should actually just move this whole chest over. Nah. I'll do that over... Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Bring it out of my brain. Oh, well, I'm glad so many people are around, though. It really brings the joy. And we're playing Dinkum tomorrow. Tomorrow's Dinkum Day. We'll leave snippets there. We'll start. Oh, just pick up everything. I don't even know why I use this place for my storage. It should be on. It should be in the plaza. Alright. We'll probably continue to flesh this out a little bit. Need a generic chest. We'll just use the yellow one. Got my sorting chest. I've got a lot of gems to think of them. No, I think I need mushrooms and those. Alright.
Meeting someone like you gives me hope.
This will be my reclaimed wood one. You know what's a good show? I just thought about now. The Pit. The Pit's a really good show. If anyone is watching The Pit, you've picked right. It's a great show. So this is the mining section. I'm thinking about moving the mining section. Moving it here. This will be my mining section. Actually, I might make this my plant section. But what I'll do is start moving all this stuff up here. So this will be my mining section, and that will be my plant section. The chest there. Damn it. Yeah, this one's going to take a while. How about you frame up these? I don't know. I know if it's it's flushly of that. See, it's a bit that way. Okay, it's kind of off-centered too. What this game does is like things are always slightly off-center, and it drives me crazy. So like, am I okay with that? Will I be okay with that? I don't think I will be. So maybe something like... It's two paths here, so I kind of want the two entrances. That's a bit better. I need more of this stuff. I can't remember if you buy it or you have to build it. Replace that with... I think I've decided, after playing today, that I want to get the valley, all my valleys, in the right state before I leave the game. Your doctors are hopeful for you. When do you see them next? Your doctors are very hopeful for you. Well, they haven't talked to me for they're very hopeful, but they said a 6 months wait, and it's been 2 years now, more than 2 years. I see them every 6 weeks, but we've pushed it out to now 3 months. So every 3 months I go see them, unless they give me a call saying there's a heart there. Time for work. Oh yeah, thanks for that reminder. I was too invested in it. But yeah, I think my goal here and this will be a bit of a challenge for me, is I'm going to get the Valley into a decent state before I leave the game. If I do quit, and if I still want to quit by the end of me building it, it'll be time to leave. So how about that? I'll keep playing until that point. So it's up to me to continue to log into the game, finish it all up, and leave the game in a good state. I think that's the right thing to do. But yeah, I see them every 6 to 3 months. And the thing is that, you know, I'm doing well. There's no rush to get me a transplant. But I guess the one thing they were concerned is that they expected me to have more energy, and be more active with the LVAD, with the machine plugged in, and I'm not. And they are questioning why, and I'm like, well, I can't walk to work anymore because it's too exhausting. Like, the machine definitely has made me less active. And apparently for other people it's made them more active. But the problem is I was pretty active to begin with, so... if anything, it slowed me down. The machine slowed me down, and they expected the opposite. Which, I got annoyed with them because, you know, that was their suggestion. I went with what they recommended. So they can't give me shit for something that they kind of put on me. I trusted them that this was the right decision, and I continue to trust them. Yeah, I've got my doubts that it was the right call after 2 years, and the fact that they're saying I'm not getting worse and I've stabilized, and it's been 2 years when most people in my situation typically degrade. And it's a good thing, but it's still frustrating to know that my whole life is flipped upside down. I can't buy a house. I mean, we were planning on buying a house before all this, or moving. We actually were planning on moving to Christchurch. And we had so many life plans, so we were even planning on moving to Melbourne. And all that's just been put on hold for 2 years, and my partner can't commit to anything because she doesn't know if she needs to drop everything to fly up to Auckland. I can't commit to a new job, or I can't look for a new job because, well, who's going to hire somebody who's on the heart transplant list? It's when you get told, hey, the average wait is 6 months for a heart. Once you get the heart, it's about a year for your immunity to get back, right? And then you typically live a normal, fulfilling life. And you're like, all right, well, you know, a year and a half, that's not too bad. And we always knew that 6 months was just a rough estimate in that. But having 2 years later, and then knowing there's a whole year ahead of us, once we get the call, I think it's just... and I'm nearly 40. I'm a couple of years away from 40, and it's going to get harder and harder for me to convince a bank to give me a loan for a house, you know? And on top of that, any savings I get, it's not exactly going to a house deposit or that. It's all saving for my damn transplant. So it's I'm going to lose all that too. I'm going to be flat out of savings afterwards, so... Aren't you late for work? I literally sit in the same seat. All I do is push a button and I switch over from my work screen. So I've got an HDMI splitter. So what I do is push the button and one of my screens goes to my work computer, and I've got my work laptop over here. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know. I can show it. Let's see if I show. I'll go big cam, right? Where's big cam? Big cam. All right. My work computer's there. This is my work computer, and this is the monitor I use for it as well. So I get 2 monitors. I get 4 monitors potentially at one time, but the other 2 monitors are my personal ones, and I normally just put like a podcast or something on it. So shut up. I'm late by I push a button. Alright, we'll talk tomorrow. Yeah, thanks all for coming. Thanks Yasmin, thanks Ramona, thanks Love, thanks Teresa, thanks Mr. Tanker, and thanks anyone else out there lurking if you're out there, eyes. Thanks everyone for listening, not listening, half listening, or might listen. We'll be playing Dinkum tomorrow. I'm I'm getting back into this. This is really good. This 2 days in a row, which is pretty good for me recently. And yeah, I love it. Alright, see you next time.